Okay, hello. How's it going, everybody? We're going to pop on over to Baldur's Gate 3 in just a second here. Bro's just live streaming all day. Not all day, but for a decent bit here. I wanted to make some progress on this, and I needed a palate cleanser after that Sheogorath bullshit. I guess I could do like a Sheogorath wild magic character, but no, the idea here is to do the Tribunal and have them try to beat Baldur's Gate 3. Game, we're gonna play on honor mode because that is what I do. How did that end? I wasn't able to watch. He Sheogorath's like little Maddie guy. How's it going, Ilya? Yeah, Sheogorath's little Maddie guy. You can either choose to spare him or to kill him, and overwhelmingly, everybody wanted to kill him because he sucked.
Who are you?
So I figured for the first person that we should create here, I have one mod installed. And the mod, or no, I have a couple mods installed. But the one mod that is super important is the one that allows us to create our own custom characters. So I thought for our first character, though, it made sense to be Nerevar. And Nerevar, I toyed around with this. I think the class that makes the most sense for Nerevar is Hexblade Warlock, because he has True Flame, right? So I think that makes the most sense here. I was either thinking that or Paladin, but I think Almalexia is going to be our Paladin. And then I think Vivec... I think Sotha is going to be a wizard because there's not a good Artificer class on here. And then I think Vivec is interesting. I'm going to have Vivec be one level of everything, because as Sotha tells us, Vivec aspires to be all things. But at the end of the day, he can only be Vivec. So I think Hexblade Warlock makes the most sense here. I'm going to take Booming Blade and Eldritch Blast here. I really like Hex and Shield are good. We'll also get Armor of Agathis eventually. And then our background as Nerevar, I think, is going to be Folk Hero. And then we want to lean into Charisma, and Dexterity will be nice to have. His Intelligence, I think we're just going to min-max stats the way that I like to min-max them. So we'll have something like this. And I think Deception and Intimidation makes quite enough sense. And as far as appearance goes, I'm okay with this as the base face. Oh, I also... Hold on, there is junk in this game, so I need to go... I think it's accessibility. Show sexual and violent cinematics off. Show genitals off. Do you have mods for character appearance? I have a couple mods for character appearance, but it's mostly hair stuff. So the hair for Nerevar is going to be Mohawk, and I know there's one that we can get that looks decent. Although I can't find it at the moment. That one or this one. I think those are the only two options that we have. As the Tribunal, who's first? Well, we're going to do Nerevar first, actually. And then we want this. Intensity quite low. Why isn't he an Argonian? You're so right. And then he needs the Moon and Star earrings. I just want to see if there's the Dark Moons. I think the Yeah, I think the fastened stars makes the most sense. I'm mostly basing this off that artwork that they released of him a while ago. I forgot they officialized some artwork of Nerevar and made him look like a Giga Chad. Yeah. I'm gonna look that up. I haven't seen it. Yeah, he looks pretty cool in the art. So I think that'll be our Nerevar. Maybe his hair a little less white, but we can change this later. If we really are feeling bad about it. Yeah, I think that one looks a little better. And this character creator is not, like, the best character creator ever, but I think it'll do a decent job getting through what we're going to do. Now, also, does the timeline of this not really make sense? Because we're going to have Nerevar, Almalexia, Sotha, and Vivec all kind of working together. I mean, whatever. Well, it's for fun. So, I think we're good then. And this will be Nerevar. And our guardian is, of course, going to be Azura. That's probably fine. Skin tone. We want to see if we can get, like, the blue Azura. Probably something like that. Body art. I don't think she needs any body art necessarily. Actually, she would have red eyes, right? Am I doing Dagoth or just the Tribunal? I only have enough room in this party to fit in the Tribunal, I think. And Nerevar. I could do Dagoth as well, but I feel like this one looks a little bit better. I want to give her, I think, like, this long hair looks cool. Stars would be good. Do they have stars as an option? Maybe, honestly, that could be pretty cool. I don't know. We could do, I think, just, like, eye makeup is fine for her. And then, I don't know. We don't need to focus on it for too long. I think that's good enough, right? That'll be a decent Azura. Can you make it white? I feel like that would look good. I can, but I think that her hair is brown when we meet her in Morrowind. But the white does look good.
Remarkable. Truly.
I can also go with different hair. I know when we see her in Morrowind, she's got her hair up in like a... let's see. Oh, you meant her face. They were not cooking in Morrowind, no. I think we're just going to go with this and move on, because we got other characters to make that are more important. Okay. Now the way this mod works is it lets us summon in some blank slates. So our next one, like I said, I messed around with this a little bit previously. So our next one, I think, should be, we can go with Almalexia. She's going to be a big woman too. She will probably also take Booming Blade here, and then she's going to be a paladin. And I'm thinking Oath of the Crown. You've sworn yourself to the ideals of civilization, serving the laws that hold society together and preserving the order they command. Or potentially Devotion. You act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. Something like that. I don't think Ancients makes much sense. We could go with Vengeance if we're talking about her being a little more crazy, but I want to say that Paladin Oath of the Crown makes the most sense to me. Her background would be noble, because we first meet her when she is a queen. And then I think we'll bump up her constitution. I think these stats are okay with me. And we'll move on to appearance.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I think this one's better. Where was the one I wanted? This one. So then we can turn the intensity down a bit. Maybe we go with the other face, too. This one. He's got pretty bright... Let's see. Almalexia. Yeah, her hair is pretty damn bright in Morrowind itself. I feel like this red is not bad. Something like that, I think, works for me. Skin more gold. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to do that with Nerevar, too. Skin more gold. Yeah, you are so right. Because there was an option, that one. Sulfur Tone 3 or Sulfur Tone 2. I think I can go back and change Nerevar later. There we go. I think this looks good. I think this is about as good as we're going to be able to get it. Unless there's any body art that looks better. But I feel like that first one gets the kind of... Yeah, I think the first one's fine. And then as far as piercings go, I don't know that she has actually piercings in Morrowind. But we could give her something. I think those look cool. white gold face art to match the color of her magic. Well, her face art in Morrowind, I think, is just black. Yeah, it's just black in Morrowind. I think we'll go with that. Almalexia.
You need a guardian.
Our guardian doesn't matter. We'll never see it. And we'll do Sotha Sill for this next one. I think that's about the best face we're going to get for him. And he's going to be a divination wizard, because there's not really a better class for him in this game. So I think we're going to take Shocking Grasp, because that just makes sense for him. Firebolt is a really good cantrip to have. Toll the Dead is quite good too, but we want some more utility stuff. I want to say, you know what, we'll take Toll the Dead, and then I'll get Shocking Grasp later. So I think this is a good bit of utility for him. Mage Armor seems good to me. Sleep I don't want. Thunderwave is good. Shield is really good, especially on Honor mode. And then I think we'll also take... do we want Longstrider? We can find like a scroll of Longstrider at some point. He's going to be a Sage background. And we want High Con and Intelligence to start. Buff up his Mental. And then it's good to have High Dex on a Wizard or something, because that's our armor class. That's good. I think this is our best bet. Gotta give him the Leroican cut, if we can find it. Or Mistra, honestly. Yeah, I think that's good. Honestly, he looks pretty good right now. I think we can get his skin tone to be a bit like Azura's. That's too, like, pale. I think that's about good for how he shows up in-game. Cool, and he's got no facial markings or anything like that, so I think we're good on his skill proficiencies too. So let's get a move on with that. This will be Sotha Sill.
You need a guardian.
Okay, this last one's going to be the most scuffed because we can't do a split skin tone for him.
Who are you?
But we're going to do Vivec. I think Vivec is yellow on the left, blue on the right. Yeah, no Artificer class for Sotha Sill, I know. Do we want... I guess the reason I would take... What do we get with Cleric background? What proficiencies do we get? Blue on his left. Okay. Cool. Because I think we want to start him as either a thief or as a cleric. I'm not gonna lie, Cleric would get us more proficiencies off the bat. Since we're doing Honor mode, that might be a better choice. But he does start canonically as a thief. So he's gonna be one of everything. We're gonna have him as a charlatan as his background, or maybe an urchin. You guys thinking charlatan or urchin? What do you guys think? We can talk amongst ourselves. I think the most important things for him are going to be Constitution and maybe Charisma. Again, he's going to be Urchin. Yeah, that's fair. I think that it's going to be tough to... Like, this character, we're going to have to choose some... The order in which we choose our proficiencies will be important. I think if we multi-class Cleric, we don't get the heavy armor proficiency. You don't know much about the Tribunal, so take your opinions with a grain of salt. Fair enough. I think just to... Like, if I was metagaming, I would choose Cleric as my first class, but I think we're going to take Rogue. Do the Urchin background. Already got enough people with Firebolt. I think we'll give him Minor Illusion. And this will use our Intelligence modifier. I mean, I'm just going to give him Mage Hand. I'm just going to give him Mage Hand. His stats are going to be all over the place. We'll probably have to respec him a couple times. But we'll do Constitution 16, because that's just helpful. He's going to be by far our worst member of the party, I think. We can buff up his Wisdom because he's going to... Like, Wisdom is a helpful thing to have in this game. Uncensored penis. So right now we'll play him as Wisdom, Con, Dex as a rogue, because I just don't want him to die. But he's not going to be... okay, Wisdom's not going to come up on the Nautiloid. We'll do Dex and Con, and then we'll mess with him later as he evolves. Deception, Performance, Persuasion, Sleight of Hand, Stealth, Acrobatics. That's all fine with me. Oh, hold on. Need to actually customize him. So, this is a fine face, honestly, to work with. He's bald. Now, there's not a way we can do split skin tones. We can do heterochromia. Is this Sotha? No, this is going to be Vivec. So we could do that. That and that. There are face tattoo options that might work. I've messed around with it. This is about the most of his head I can cover. Can you do that with hair? There's a couple options of hair that'll let you split parts of it. Yeah, he's bald. His right eye is golden. Okay. But I think this is about the best we can do with the actual creator. Because if we look here, options that cover the face, we have... actually, doesn't Vivec have some kind of... something that might work with? I don't know. We'll leave that option on the table. But there's that. There's this one that goes down the middle. That looks like his concept art. Yeah, that's, I think, what I was thinking of. There's this. This one could also be kind of cool. It covers a lot of his head, but it's not like half and half. We got this one. This one could be decent. But yeah, this one I think is the one that covers the most, like, half and half of him. So, I don't know what we want to do. I think, like, maybe that color. Oh, that one I think looks good. This one looks like the buoyant armature thing you get in ESO. But I think that's about as good as we can get it. Let me just take a look at his concept art again. Back concept art. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be tough to try to get the half and half split with him. Add more gold to his skin, yes. Here. That's under appearance. He also needs the... Oh, that is quite a bit darker than I thought, but I think that works. Either that darker one or Sulfur Tone 2. This is far from my favorite, but this is like what we have to work with in this character creator, so I think it's about as good as we're gonna get. There's not a lot of options for blue in this character creator. There's either this like very blue, or there's these teals. But we don't really have like a gray blue. I play this game so modded I forget what the actual options are. Yeah, this is what we're working with. Although I really don't hate this one. If we wanted to go with that one, I think that one could be interesting. Also need the rings in his ears. Whatever you can notice more when you're playing. I think this one would be the most noticeable, but I do kind of like the other one more. I'm pretty certain that we can change this as well later on if we really want to, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. So let's just get him locked in, and we'll get on with the run. And then if we really don't like it, we can change it later. But this is the squadron.
Never believe this. Open up. We're dead. Good.
We should be good to go.
Please. A newborn.
You know no creature like this.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Beautiful.
The brain lifts from the skull. The cube, the creep.
We must go to the helm.
Doing the typical Baldur's Gate intro. Also need to bind my hex weapon. So we do want to wait for us to become fully grown in a couple turns here. I'd base it off the concept art. It may not be canonically accurate, but it's at least in the realm of what they envisioned what Vivec would look like. The thing is, he's still got the split skin tone in that concept art. I don't know. I wish that they did a half and half skin tone, because there's not like a... It's kind of weird that they don't. Okay. God damn it. You alt-tab one time. Which is the whole thing.
Your heavens.
Alright.
Within days, we can do.
Blah, blah, blah.
Where do I go from here?
Man, we are all way up in order.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Actually,
Where do I go from here?
Now.
Pistachio wife. I love her.
On my way. Nothing important is ever easy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Damn.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's see if we can't get
Time to push my luck
Almalexia
again.
a little closer. I don't think it's going to count for sneak attack. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, we're good though.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Time to press ahead.
Now, to the helm.
This game has an insane lineup of waifus and husbandos. It does. We're going to take, immediately, we're going to take Lae'zel. We're going to strip her of her items. Sorry about it. And then we are... Oh, I need your pants. Okay, she should be... Yep, she's good. What about that? Okay, hey, it's covered. It's covered. I promise it's covered. And then we'll go and do that. And take the bow. Alright, Lae'zel. See ya.
These things have stayed interesting. No traps, please.
Oh, I could have had her kill herself, and then,
Another step forward.
I could have taken her stuff off of her body. But it is covered. I've got the nudity setting on. You dog. My bad.
No time to
Do I have
rest.
any passives? We'll do mage armor on Sotha Sill.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, we should be good.
Move.
Lae'zel, get off my screen. We're gonna give this medium armor to... I think actually Nerevar can wear it. Wait, is she alive? Oh, she's alive again because we took the short rest. Okay, get off my screen.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
No frog wipe allowed.
Seems simple enough.
Yep. God, we're such a Giga Chad in this armor. Got our scimitar in hand.
I've seen everything.
Good stuff. We'll get Almalexia with a scimitar soon.
Better watch what I touch.
Blows my mind that George R.R. Martin created the Gith Yankee. I did not know that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, there's our scimitar for Almalexia.
What's hiding here? Something good here, I hope.
I've never actually taken the slave mind
For what?
to the Mind Flayer ship later on. He wrote the module they were first featured in. What's that module called? Also, can't you just break this shit if you're strong enough?
You! What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open!
No, we're too stupid.
The magic's configuration is like nothing you know.
Keep trying! No!
Looking ahead.
Come on! Get me out of this thing!
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks for.
Wait!
It's medium toughness, so theoretically you can break it. But you have to do a hit that does 22 damage.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. You feel a shiver.
At last.
Your mind.
My head.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got her.
Should mind my step. Anything of use?
Okay, so she's got 13 AC medium armor. I don't think anyone else can even wear that in my party, so... Maybe you could say it wasn't worth it.
To put my hands on everything.
Now, I don't think we're going to be able to kill Commander Zalk here, but I'm not going to say it's out of the question. We would just have to get really lucky, and mostly we'd have to get really lucky with our dude over there, the Mind Flayer guy in there. So we'll see what we can do.
Can't give up now.
Connect.
Baldur's Gate 3 is so good, why isn't there a Baldur's Gate 2? Baldur's Gate 3 too, my bad.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay, first things first. Let's kill... yeah, this one. Hey, 7 damage exactly.
Survival
like to
is
see.
all that matters.
So
Have
what
to keep
I
going.
would like to do is Hex. What kind of checks are we going to be having this guy make? Probably nothing, really. I mean, if anything, strength for getting knocked around. So we'll do that, and we'll try to get some damage in on him early, but it's probably not going to work out super well. I'll let
Nothing will
Sotha
stand
still
in
go
my way.
before me. Weirdly enough, these guys are not... they're not resistant to fire. We almost high roll that.
These boots have seen everything. I can't even
Here.
catch my breath.
I'll have Vivec dip his weapon as a bonus action in this
Another
fire.
trick up my sleeve.
And then we're gonna sneak attack. Nice. Nice miss, Shadowheart would be proud. Yeah, she's here in spirit. Ooh, he got the stun on him. That's huge. That is huge, huge, huge. This is for 10 turns. I think we just full send it. Try to get as close up to here as we can. This imp is going to get one shot. Okay, he sucks. We didn't get to make any use out of that stun. But it could be worse. I missed again. Okay. Is there an actual gameplay reason Shadowheart misses so often? It's because, so her target is Sacred Flame, or her spell is Sacred Flame, and Sacred Flame is not actually targeting armor class, it's targeting dexterity. And a lot of the enemies that you face in Act 1 are goblins, who have generally like decent dexterity. So they pass their saving throws against her DC a lot. It's not necessarily her fault that that's happening, but it's a bad look. Okay, I'm just going to have everybody dash to get up to the commander here. See if we can't get... There we go. We'll hit in on him. I don't know that I even want to use spells here. That sucked.
Oh, no traps, please.
I think I'm gonna give Righteous Clarity to Nerevar. I just want to see if we can kill him. We probably can't. Okay, miss. Yes, attack us, please. A big reason to have a cleric here too is that you get the spell command very early on. 50% chance to hit with my sword. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him. Okay, we missed again. Cool. Very sick.
No hesitation.
There we go. I'm gonna have us go over. He's gonna get hit. But I love having us with me, but us is not necessary to the game plan here. Oh yeah, this is gonna take quite a while, isn't it?
The gods are watching me.
Let's also give that to Nerevar. Oh wait, that's just on herself. Never mind.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Okay, this is not gonna happen. I'll just say that out loud. So we need to have someone go up here and start taking these guys out. Go for it again. 5 damage. Honestly, could be worse. Pushed him away. That's not that far away, though.
Still on my feet.
Okay, we are actually doing damage, though, so that is nice. If I could get, Ooh. Forgot that caustic bulb is there. Okay, hold on.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Crit, huge. Okay, Almalexia can actually run away without getting hit, so we're gonna do that. Because yeah, this is just not gonna happen,
One day,
sadly.
I'll catch a break. All right.
One thing that I do like to do here, though, I don't see a lot of people talk about this strategy, is you kill the Mind Flayer. It didn't work.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What I said was... Oh my god. Well, we might be out of luck here. There we go, you kill the Mind Flayer and you get 75 XP for it.
One day I'll catch a break.
Damn these things. I need to reach the
And then I think we can make it over there without anybody dying here. We'll lose the Hellbore XP, but like that's nothing compared to the 75 we just got. Alright, cool. So is this the timeline where the Almcv don't kill Nerevar, or is this leading up to the Battle of Red Mountain? Well, Sotha being a Dunmer implies that Azura cursed them for killing Nerevar already, but we'll say that this is more of a it's more of a thematic meeting of this group. My PC is better. If anyone watched the last time that we did this, my PC was a fucking mess. The cutscenes wouldn't even load. Minthara, one day I'll do a playthrough I don't kill you. I have done...
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injury. Yeah.
But
A lot of this stuff, I'm going to skip through a lot of the dialogue, to be honest. Because I have done this time and time again. But now, here's where we get our level up. Immediately level up because of killing the Mind Flayer. We'll take Agonizing and Repelling Blasts, because those are just incredible. And then with Almalexia here, I think her fighting style is either going to be defense. We could do dueling. When wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. I think actually dueling is what we'll go with for her. And then she now has access to... Oh, shit! Did she have access to command previously and I was just being stupid? Maybe not. Okay, we'll go Shield of Faith, Command, Bless, and I do quite like Heroism. It's a fun spell. Giving Azura white hair made her look like Boethia. That's fair enough. Divination Wizard for Sotha. I think at this point I am going to give him Featherfall, because that's a useful spell, and Chromatic Orb. And we'll pop out Grease for Shield here, and we'll pop out Tasha's for Chromatic Orb. And then Vivec is going to be our complicated boy. So my idea with Vivec, for anyone who's joined after I was talking about it, is that Vivec is going to be one level of every single class, because Vivec aspires to be all things. So, let's talk about what Vivec would do next. Or maybe not what he would do, but what makes sense. I have a couple classes that I want to do very late. Paladin will probably be our last class because you get jack shit for being a paladin multi-classed. You just get your oath, which is more of a restriction than anything else. Sorcerer, I think, would be cool because Sorcerer gives you a subclass at level 1. Warlock also gives you a subclass at level 1. We have Cleric, and Cleric is really good. You get, we would get proficiency depending on what domain we do. Yeah, if we do War domain, we'd get heavy armor. And we get a bonus action attack, which would be nice. Fighter just synergizes really well with everything, but at this level, we'd only be getting a fighting style, which is good to get a fighting style, but I don't know exactly what we would do with it. But we would get proficiency with medium armor and shields. Barbarian and Rogue do just combo very well together, so we could do Barbarian Rogue. Bard does feel like more of a Vivec style class. But I'm thinking for this first level, we might want to go Cleric. We have Tempest Domain. I really just want to be able to get heavy armor proficiency, and we're never going to be doing enough to where this matters all that much. I think we might do War Domain. That way we can get guidance as well early on. And I think these cantrips are good. Sanctuary, Command, and Bless. Religion and Insight is fine. Our deity is going to be... I honestly don't know enough about Elder Scrolls deities, but he is the anticipation of Mephala, so we'll do Lolth, and that'll be his next level. So now he's got rogue abilities and cleric abilities, which seems super fucked up, but we'll make it work. He's got 14 wisdom, so it's not the end of the world. And we might just use support spells on him. And now we can actually buff up his class a little bit more, so we can give him a chain shirt to buff his AC. And I do want to give him another weapon. Give him a short sword and a dagger. Oh, the reason that I took Lae'zel's clothes, by the way, was to give her pants to Vivec here, so he could at least have his titties out. I watched your live yesterday, and I was wondering what's the reason you like the Discord? Wait, sorry, I think I skipped something. I watched your live yesterday, and I was wondering what's the reason you like the UESP versus the official wiki. I know you like the Discord, but is UESP more accurate than the official wiki? Well, so the official wiki is not, like, official in the sense that Bethesda monitors it, as far as I'm aware. It's just got the wiki thing on it. UESP is like upheld by like big time fans, and it is a very, very accurate source of information for stuff that you find in the games. So I just
up for discussion.
Oh, nope. So I just highly recommend that one every time.
Might be useful.
Is Sotha still not following me? UESP mogs, to put it simply. Exactly.
Let's have a look.
Sotha, so come on, dude.
Breathe deep and move.
Hurry up.
I can be subtle sometimes. Time to press ahead.
So this first fight, a lot of people tend to have issues with this first fight here. And really, it's not that bad.
Bit of caution.
You just want to make sure you're staying out of the sight lines here. So the red right here is the sight lines of everybody.
Keep going.
I think we can even sneak our way back here.
Better make my next move. Don't waste a step.
Better make my next move. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Never wanted the easy path.
And then we should be able to score a surprise round against these guys here. Blade.
Better stay back. One strike will be lethal.
And if I were any smarter, I would have positioned myself in a better spot. But I didn't. I think we'll just go try to hit this guy. Wow, 16 damage crit. I step and fire like a jackass. I didn't check to see what portent die Sotha Sil rolled today. How do I check that? Portent. I got a 9 and a 15. Cool.
No choice but to keep going.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. In a way, Sotha Sil. And then, so, the reason that we took War Cleric is we get this extra attack charge here. Nice. Now there's normally another Intellect Devourer up the way. But
One day I'll catch a break.
I guess we don't have him. Which makes my life easier, honestly. I do also want to cast Armor of Agathis.
First step is the hardest.
I love when the pathing doesn't do anything like I wanted it to.
What to do?
Okay. Yeah, I saw that Frostbreak was making a video on Baldur's Gate, and I thought that was, I still haven't fully watched it, but I know... I know that he really got into, like, some insane shenanigans in that.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Oh, that's... I was like, why was there nothing in there? It's this one. So if you ever don't want to open something in Baldur's Gate 3, you just break it.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, here's our next victim. You guys think we can get the one-shot with Vivec? It's possible. Ah! We got him.
I just want a little.
You guys know the Asterion thing where you can bring it back to life and talk to him?
I died. They killed me. At least someone had the good grace to bring me back. I suppose that merits an introduction. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when they snatched me and put that thing in my head.
With haste. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Jesus Christ.
Light
All
on
right.
my feet. Don't waste a step. There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Even injured.
Monster. Death is too good.
Have you guys
for
ever
it.
done a Dark Urge run?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Dark Urge was awesome.
Looks unstable somehow.
I'll let Sotha Sil handle this one.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitter.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. Say, but I know you, and I can only assume you don't happen to be a cleric by any chance. We're most certainly going to need a healer. Oh.
Okay, so we really do. We need Gale alive, otherwise he will blow up our save file, which has happened to me before. If you kill Gale, he is literally a nuclear bomb. So, not good.
All right. What now?
Still hoping Larian takes over development of Tess 6. I hope so too. I mean, that'd be cool, but they're not going to, probably. But it would be really awesome if they did. So normally I do this first. I come over here first.
But not if it'll get me killed.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Put my melee character up here.
Don't want to think about where my eye is itching.
Put my rogue
On my way.
over here.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
I can't waste any more time.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, Sotha Sil's in
Never a dull
combat.
moment. I need to find a way forward.
Waiting with bated breath.
Best be on my way.
Well, if we take the long way around and
Think
go
ahead, or I'm lost.
this way.
Don't waste a step.
And they're all just frozen in combat now.
Best be on my way.
They even come all the way back here.
I don't need any attention right now. Should mind my step.
We do have really low strength, so I'm not going to be able to get all the way up there to her. There we go.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Cutting to the chase.
Nice. And then we just have Vivec left. And if he can get a good sneak attack in on this girl, especially now that we bounced her out of the way and she's looking at Nerevar, we should be able to just finish this in one turn. So close. We'll use our bonus action attack. There we go.
Light on my feet.
Rogue War Cleric. Who would have thought it was this good?
What's hiding here?
Okay, we definitely want that. The Githyanki half-plate is honestly just so good. I'll give that to Vivec. It's going to give him disadvantage on stealth checks, but like, whatever.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Do you guys have a favorite Baldur's Gate group that you normally travel with? My first group was Shadowheart, Karlach, and Will.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
23 on our deception.
Told it it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Ooh, Sotha still goes first. Weird.
With haste. Survival is all that matters.
Well, we are a Hexblade, so probably get to actually using my weapon.
Another fight. Let's go.
It's not worth a portent die right now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Have to keep going. Best be on my way.
Oh, guys, do you see what this is? It's a Water Davian cheese wheel.
Something divine lingers here.
A Water Davian cheese wedge.
Recognize this presence.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Shadowheart, Karlach, Lae'zel, my wives. I think Lae'zel's romance was my favorite. But it's really up in the air. Okay. Leave the cheese in the past. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Something's rotten about this.
Need any advantage I can get.
What's to be expected?
What to do?
Shut it!
Waiting with bated breath. Hope your soul isn't good.
My time in the shadows.
Oh, damn it, it made it through. Usually if you're quick enough, you don't have to worry about that. That sucks.
Now this will hurt.
I am just gonna run away. Because this fight can get really out of hand. And I guess I could just open the door. Yeah, I guess I could open the door.
Should have worn better boots.
Let's see about swapping out Sotha Sil's stuff. I'll swap out shield for grease right now. Block this out.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Have Vivec open the door.
Keeping my head down.
Oh, grease isn't that big of an AoE, is it? Well, honestly, I should just kill this guy.
Does this count as adventuring?
I want to... Oh. Oh, shit.
Still on my
Okay.
feet. Light on my feet.
Because honestly, this fight is one of the hardest fights in Act 1.
Deadlier than ever.
Like, there's a lot of tougher fights, but, like... It's kind of about where or when you come here that's difficult about it. I can give Bless to those guys. He's gonna rage. Wonder who he's gonna target. Well, fuck you. Now we can hit a pretty decent grease, though. I wonder if I could command... Let's see. It didn't work. Alright, I'm kind of fucking around. I should stop.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hit a 4-man grease.
Time to press ahead. Where do we go from here? I need a little extra edge.
True flame acquired. By the way.
Close at hand.
Man, we really got... We really took some damage from that alchemist fire.
These boots have seen everything.
God damn. Just gonna make the floor coated in grease at this point.
What path lies before me?
See, I hate how the AI gets smart and they just don't approach you then. Which, like, it makes sense, but...
Can't slow down. Chase. Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready.
I think we'll do... Chromatic Orb Fire? Give them a taste of their own medicine. And back up. They'll die on their own. I can't even really get in there. Like, I'm just gonna close the door. Gets his weapon and fire, that's smart. Normally, this fight is not too bad for me, but right now,
Best be on my
it's
way.
not easy.
Need any advantage I can get.
Okay. Now, can I see... I can't even get in here, man.
Time to push my luck again. Nothing important is ever easy.
I think Almalexia is really blocking the way here. Proof that the Tribunal gods are false. Definitive proof.
I can't even catch my breath.
Target is out of sight.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yep. Alright, Nerevar's in the front lines. You summon my mage
Stand
hand.
in my way.
Oh, Almalexia. Okay, wait. Sorry, I goofed that whole thing up. I didn't know that I was moving in the same initiative. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Well, Nerevar may go down. That's lucky.
Breathe deep and move.
What? That didn't say an opportunity attack was going to happen. That's nuts.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh my god, I slipped on the ice! Guys, we are... we are gonna have to leave if this keeps up.
Won't last much longer.
Holy shit. Goodbye, Nerevar. We're gonna do the only thing that the tribunal really can, and we're gonna leave Nerevar to die. God damn it, man. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Normally that fight blows up more people with the barrel, I feel. But we'll come back. I think their health is still gonna remain
Find a way forward.
really low. But that is the most scuffed that fight has ever been for me, I think.
No traps, please.
Okay,
Better than nothing.
short rest. Honestly, I think a short rest is all we need.
Can't slow down.
Okay, their health does go back to normal.
Don't need any attention right now.
Gotta recruit Vorin Dagoth to help out Nerevar. Well, we don't have withers yet, so I wish we could.
Don't want to think about where my eye is itching.
Actually, we have like
Caution never hurt.
nothing.
Should have worn better boots.
Target is out of sight. Okay. Gonna revive him. Way back here. Alright.
That's beyond my
We got out.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I got him. It's okay. It's okay.
There's nothing.
We're good.
These boots have seen everything.
It's nice because you can at least choose where they respawn at, so we're able to at least grab him and go. It's not Betrayal Day. Yeah, not yet. We still need the Hortator to help unite the houses against the Netherbrain. Alright. Now we can take our long rest, go back in there. Jesus Christ. What a disaster of a first night. Oh, it's Gale.
Go to hell.
Fuck you.
But we've seen hell. That's not abstract. That...
Yeah, we'll find someone who can help us, Gale. Sacrifice Nerevar to Bual later. You know, I should have made, like, Sotha Sil the main character or something. That way we could actually sacrifice Nerevar at the end. Oh.
Breathe deep.
Get my squad.
dull moment.
Something's wrong.
I mean, really, we could go in the other way.
Wonder if the
It'd be
gods are
easier.
watching me.
Who's got the highest AC? I do. Oh, but you know what I need? Oh! God damn it! God damn it! Alright, alright. We all need to help.
Time to push my luck again.
I was gonna go and put mage armor on Sotha Sill. This is already a horrible playthrough. I think I'd honestly rather... I'm gonna get up close to them. That way Vivec can get sneak attack. If this fails... Nah, I'll make him fail, yeah. That barbarian guy is really the scary one. Okay, he had to use his turn to dash.
Very well.
Okay.
Keeping my head down. No choice but to keep going.
Nice.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Life comes easy these days.
Saved. Sneak attack.
I can't even catch my breath.
Vivec ends up having sex with Gale somehow. He gives him enough magic items.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. Death won't take me yet.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Moving ahead.
I'm gonna give myself a shield. Now I feel safe. I accidentally had sex with Gale on my first playthrough. It happens. Have you seen the animation that someone made of Gale? With that?
That might be worth a look. What's that?
Which Dead 3 would either... Wait, which Dead 3 would be either of the good Daedra? What is it? Ball, Bane, and Merkel?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Anything?
I guess Ball would be Mafala. Where he eats the shoes? Yeah, that one. Okay, hopefully I don't blow myself up in here, but it's normally a pretty easy puzzle.
There's a trap.
Yeah, I think Ball would be Mafala. Bane would probably be Almalexia. Or no, Bane would be Boethia. No, wait, okay, sorry, I'm thinking Tribunal versus Good Daedra. Bane would for sure be Boethia.
Watch how you go.
English is hard. Yeah, English sucks.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
But then I guess Azura would be Merkel, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Now, I will say, in the artwork that they posted, Nerevar has a spear and a shield. So I guess that's kind of the artwork that I'm basing this off of. So we can go with that. I don't know. It's not perfect.
What's inside? Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Let's move.
Yeah, they're really very different from one another, but the other two fit pretty well. That one, we love those. Actually, there are no spears in Elder Scrolls.
What to do?
Someone did ask me in my Q&A what I would like to see added to Elder Scrolls 6 in terms of weapons. And I think that quarterstaffs would be a really cool addition. Elder Scrolls needs some monk archetypes. It's also really weird. The monks in Elder Scrolls are the moth priests, and there's like the moth priests and the greybeards and the Sijiks are all considered monks, which are very, very like not traditionally monks, you know?
All right. What now? I need to find a way forward. Just out of view.
One day I'll catch a break.
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready. Better be cautious.
Oh. Something just woke up.
Let's not get caught off guard.
The only monks a la D&D class are Khajiit. Yeah, that's true.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ooh, 10 damage.
One day I'll catch a break. I can't waste any more time. At the ready. Never a dull moment.
What the Wabbajack? Something just woke up down here.
Time for some bloody work. From here, swift as my feet can carry me. What now? Another step forward.
Oops. I was trying to get an angle. Found it.
What path lies before me? On my feet. No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
Nice.
Can't slow down.
Go with Withers. And then we should be about level 3 right after that fight.
That's curious. lot of effort to hide one.
Now, wilt thou so? I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What is the worth of a single mortal life? I feel like that's a good question for Nerevar. The only life that matters is mine. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. That depends on a person's deeds. No one life is more worthy, or is worth more than any other. We are all equal. Some mortals live much longer than others. I can't compare them. What do you guys think Nerevar would say here? Nerevar is like doesn't really have a character, but I'm curious what you guys think Nerevar would say here. I've kind of been hearing these theories that like Nerevar was actually a terrible person in life, and I think that's interesting. More so than him being like this paragon of virtue. I think I'm gonna say the only life that matters is mine.
At this particular junction, perhaps that is not so far from the truth. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
We will see each other later. I'll call you.
Let's get going.
That took the edge off.
Alright, now we'll go do the fight.
No one's stopped me yet. Something over there. Never a dull moment.
I need to put mage armor on
Have a lot on my mind.
Sotha still.
Well, still breathing.
That is much better. 15 AC for the boy.
Very well.
19, 16, 15, and 16. 19 AC as a second level character is pretty crazy.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
On my way.
Open the bloody gate!
This guy sucks.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Rest in peace, Canon. He's really the Lokir of Rorikstead of this game.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now, if I can, I would love to kill this guy over here, but I usually like to set up on this hill because it's just a way better spot. I think Vivec can potentially one-shot
Despite everything.
this goblin, so we'll see if he hits. We've got our offhand attack as well. Okay, we got the goblin there. I'll move him back.
Come on, can't stay idle.
So, Sotha Sil, if he gets a really juicy crit on Firebolt, he can kill that guy. The reason that I like to kill that goblin is because Will is the most useless character in this, and he always attacks that guy. Let's see if we can... He always attacks that guy with Arms of Hadar. Let's see if we can high roll Magic Missile. We got it. Cool. Yeah, Will always uses Arms of Hadar, which is an AoE spell that costs a whole spell slot on that one guy. So hopefully that'll force his AI to do something a little bit better. We can continue casting Hex. Nice.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine the bastards! For the absolute!
Ow.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Great. He used Arms of Hadar on a different single target person. That's wonderful. Ooh, Eridan got crit. That could be good. I don't want to see him anymore. I can't really get close enough to do anything, can we? Grease. Oh, Ray of Sickness. Okay, this bugbear I think is going to be our next target. Can't quite reach.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Disgusting. Eridan got crit, but returns the favor with a crit of his own.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
He's going after the easy kill. Wow, he gets a kill with Arms of Hadar. Good for him. A lot of crits this fight.
What do I have to lose?
The Tribunal have taken it upon themselves to make this guy their responsibility. I think that's fair. $10 damage shot from Zevlor. That was probably Maybe it wasn't at disadvantage. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was at disadvantage. I like that you can look back in the damage log and see what's happened as well. He missed, but now True Strike has been cast on him, so I believe that's... The spellcaster has advantage on attack roll. Okay, so nobody else does. That's what I was curious about. Oh my fucking god. Thanks, Will. Alright, Bugbear down. Have Lexi pick those up. They're healing me, that's nice.
Can't slow down. Another fight. Let's go.
Another crit. I think that was 5 crits in one fight.
Open the gate!
Damn. Was that an ordinary raid? Seemed a fool's errand. I'll likely have a camp nearby. I'd expect more raiders eventually. On my way.
Gloves of Power should probably go on to Vivec.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
God, I'm so much taller than these little manlets. Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
We'll try to punch Aridin. Or no, we'll use our persuasion, because we're the Hortator, we're the Uniter. It was almost possible.
With a thump, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
He broke his nose. For once.
You know, normally I see Aridin as the one.
Any more punching. We need to find a healer.
I normally see Aridin as the one who's trying to punch
That's
Zevlor.
settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Nerevar.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Cool. I want to get to level 3 as fast as I can. I need, how much XP? 32. So I know a way that we can get some quick, easy XP.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right.
What's that? Some little XP there. Almalexia leveled up at least. That's because of her background.
Please, let us through.
Skipping through the cutscenes is so funny.
Cut you! Get back!
Okay, I'm just gonna go through here. None of the dialogue options matter there. We'll just get through. We'll see if we're able to convince Kaga not to kill that kid. We should be able to, but never say never.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Poison? I've heard that
will
word before
imprison
today.
the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her, and I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Oh, shit. Wow. Just barely make it.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, Vivec leveled up. Where is that snake? Can you find Tila the snake anywhere and, like, do speak with animals or anything?
Wish I had a bag of
I actually don't know if that snake ever shows up again.
Nothing in my bag. If not over, then through. Keep going. What path lies before me?
That's what matters.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Okay, let's
A
wait
moment.
here.
Now, you seem healthy. A tadpole. I can't.
Everybody's gonna
We
level
need
up.
to be quick.
Okay, I'm gonna level up really fast, and then I got to go. Lost track of time. We're gonna do, I think Hold Person is just a really good spell. Actually, no. We're gonna do Misty. Mirror Image. Mirror Image. Pact of the Blade doesn't do anything for us here, I don't believe. No, it gives us extra attack, doesn't it? We'll do Pact of the Blade. And then we don't need to change anything out. You can only speak to Tila during the initial scene if you have Speak with Animals. After that, she disappears from the game. Oh, did not know that. Okay, Paladin level 3 is really easy. Wizard level 3, we are going to take Hold Person for him. And then we're also going to take Cloud of Daggers. two really good kind of battlefield control spells. And then Vivec, I think I've decided that Vivec is going to take Barbarian. Because that seems like fun. Even though Vivec, I don't think Vivec is known to go into a rage, really. Barbarian just works well with what we've got going on right now. So, I'm going to save, and then I've got to go. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.